Greetings, church. I've got the clipboard, so you know what that means. It's time for your weekly update. And I want to begin with a shout out to my daughter. Happy birthday, Blythe. Sweet 17 now. No longer 16, 17 years old. Happy birthday, sweetheart. What else? I want to express thanks to those who helped with Sunday's communion service. A lot of people put in a lot of effort to make that a very special service. We got a lot of good feedback that was valuable, and it was a great service. I couldn't have done it without all of our volunteers. So thank you for your assistance in that special service. And speaking of thanks, I am thankful this week for our secretarial pool and support staff in the office. Gracia and a team of volunteers, they work on everything from printing and folding bulletins to wiping down medical equipment. There's a lot of invisible ministry that takes place in the office, and it's valuable, necessary, sometimes tedious work that I just want to take this moment and acknowledge and thank you for that work. So thank you to our secretarial pool, Gracia, and her support team. Let's dive into what's happening this week. Thursday, that's tomorrow, we have a celebration of life for Bill Lafreniere at 2 p.m. here in the foyer. So we invite you, church, to come and express your love and care to Lavon and her family, 2 p.m. on Thursday. Friday is our normal time for Celebrate Recovery, the dinner at 5 p.m., and then the 6 p.m. program. Come and learn what it means to celebrate victory over your hurts, habits, and hang-ups. It's about addiction, it's about drugs, alcohol, things like that, but it's more than that. It's about more than that. It's about those things in your life that you struggle with, whether it's food or a bad temper or anything that you know you need work on as a believer. So I would encourage you to consider coming to Celebrate Recovery on Friday nights. Saturday morning, men's breakfast at 8 a.m. In at 8, out by 9. I guarantee you men will enjoy that men's breakfast. Hope to see you then. Men's breakfast, 8 a.m. Saturday. And then 2 p.m., we have the celebration of life for Dennis Paez. And many of us here at church who knew Dennis are grieving his passing, but celebrating his victory in Jesus Christ. He's fought the good fight. He's finished the race. He's finished the course. And he did so graciously and as a strong man. And come and celebrate his life on Saturday at 2 p.m. More details to come as it unfolds. As far as Sunday goes, we have our normal 9 a.m. service. We're beginning a new sermon series entitled Secrets of the Kingdom. We're going to be studying the parables in the Gospel of Matthew. And our first lesson is about why parables? The disciples asked Jesus, why do you teach in parables? And he had a great answer, not one you may expect. And so come and find out why Jesus taught in parables. Then Sunday afternoon, we have ladies' game night, and then Roots student ministry as normal on Sunday evening. So last but not least, I need to give you a Pastor Discovery Team update. And so over the holidays, things slowed down a little bit, but they're reconvening. And one of the things that we as an administrative team worked on before Christmas was assembling information to form a written pastoral job description. So we have that completed. We're passing that on to the Pastor Discovery team, along with the skeleton of a basic compensation package that works in our 2024 budget. So the Pastor Discovery team has met, they continue to meet, and they are going to begin the interview process with me on Monday the 15th. And we will go through that process like any other candidate. And if at some point they feel comfortable presenting me before the church to be voted on, we will have a special In View of a Call Sunday where the interview process becomes an open forum to all in the church. There will be a preaching and a dinner, a normal service with preaching and then a dinner to follow usually, and an interview time, as well as the vote that must take place. Now, if at some point the Pastor Discovery team does not feel comfortable going forward with presenting me as the pastoral candidate to be voted on, they will let me know, they will let you know, and then they will open up the search to other candidates. And in that case, I would remain the interim pastor as they begin to look for your next senior or lead pastor. So that's a rough idea of the roadmap for the next few months as we continue the pastor discovery process. If you have any questions or concerns for either the administrative team or the pastor discovery team, you may come to the core team meeting, which is on Thursday night, not tomorrow, but next Thursday night. I believe that's the 18th at 4:30. All members are invited to the core team, which is basically our time to talk about ministry, life in the church, look at the budget, and bounce ideas off one another about where we're going in 2024. So that's a good forum for you to ask questions, or if you have one-on-one questions, you can ask Dale Rust with the Administrative Council, or you may ask Bernaldo Garso with the Pastor Discovery team, and they would be happy to answer any questions that you have. So till then, till Sunday, God be with you. I hope to see you Sunday and this weekend with all of these exciting events that are transpiring and events to honor those loved ones who have passed on over the last few weeks. God bless you. See you soon.